Hello everyone and welcome to this video. In this video I will take you through the process involved in buying some good quality human sounding voices and installing them to work with the screen reader NVDA. Now this video is one of many videos that I've created about NVDA, and the links to my other videos can be found in the description box below this video. NVDA is a free screen reader, and a screen reader is a piece of software that gives a computer a voice so that it narrates what is happening on the screen. Screen readers are predominantly used by people who are blind or visually impaired. The voice enables them to use their computers more independently because they're not having to look at the screen. There are 5 steps involved in buying a good quality human voice for NVDA. It comes pre-installed with some robotic sounding voices, but the voices that I will be showing you how to install today are much more natural sounding. For those of you who use personal assistants on your phones or your tablets, these are voices that sound like Siri, Google Now or Cortana. And so the 5 steps are: step 1, downloading a voice; step 2, downloading software to make the voice work; step 3, buying a license; step 4, creating an account; and step 5, installing the voices. So let's start with step 1. The page that you need to go to download a voice is here. From here you have a few choices. At the top of the page you can use a search filter in order to narrow down your choice to a specific language or variant. For instance, if I wanted to search for a British voice, I would select British English from the language drop-down box, and a selection would appear below. And here's the selection here. Alternatively, you can look at the long list and download individual voices from this. And here's the list here. Now I think there are something like 66 different voices on this list, covering most languages. Your third option for downloading a voice is at the bottom of the page. You select a voice bundle, and these are collections of voices that you can download together. And here they are here. So once you've decided which approach suits you and which voice you want to download, click on the download link and check your download file on your computer to make sure that it is downloaded properly. Now if I can just show you, these are the 2 vocalizer voices that I've downloaded. So this is the voice bundle of all the English ones, and this is Daniel, which is a British UK voice. And so your files should look like that. They'll probably start with the word vocalizer. And it is important that you remember where you have downloaded that file and what the name of the file is as well. That's important for later. Step 2 is to download a small piece of software which enables the voices to work in NVDA. Now at the top of the download page, you've got a section and a blue driver, and it says download driver. This is a very small but necessary piece of software which will only take a minute to download on most broadband connections. So if you click on there and then save it, again, if we go into my downloads, you can see that I've got it here, and it's just labelled as Vocalizer Expressive Driver. So that means that the file is downloaded successfully. Make a note of the file's name because we will need it later. Step 3 is to buy a license. You can download those voices that we've just downloaded, but without a license they won't work, or they won't work indefinitely. They may let you use them for a few weeks as a trial, but then they will run out. So in order to use them permanently, you do need to buy a license. Now if you live in the UK, then you can go straight to this page here, which is comproom.co.uk, and this is the Vocalizer Expressive Voices for NVDA. And you can see here that it will cost you £108 or £90 if you don't pay the VAT. However, if you live elsewhere, then if you go to the buy page on the Vocalizer NVDA website, you can see all the different places in all the different countries where you can buy the voice from. Again, we've just gone to the computer room services page in the UK, or use the drop down box to go to the specific country that you're living in. Now, I had difficulty finding Vocalizer voices. For instance, when I clicked on this link and it took me to computer room, I then had difficulty finding the Vocalizer voices. And so all I did was I did a Google search. I just did a Google search for Comproom UK Vocalizer NVDA. And you can see that the top result is the page that I need. On the Comproom website. Now once you've found the voices, then use the site's checkout process to buy the license. So for instance, on Comproom's website, I would just click on Add to Basket. Now once you've paid for the license, it will be emailed to you. Now I'm not actually going to take you through this process because I've already got a license for these voices. But it is just like buying these voices is just like buying anything else on eBay or on Amazon. It takes you through a similar checkout process. So once you've bought a voice, once you've bought a license, step 4 is to create an account. So if you go to the home page, the Vocalizer NVDA page here, then you've got the sign up and you've got the login pages. So what we're going to do is step 4, to create an account, we're going to go for the sign up. And you need to put in your first name and your last name and your country of residence and your email address and then your password. And then you just do the sign up button there. And again, I've already signed up, so I'm not going to take you through that. But this sign up process is very, very familiar to lots of websites out there. Now, the reason to sign up and create an account with the company is so that your license for your voices can be validated and also managed. And they don't use it for any other purposes, so don't worry about it. Step 5 is adding the voices into NVDA. To add the voices into NVDA and to test that they work, of course, we need to start NVDA.
Screencast-O-Matic 2.0.0 Desk but NVDA
Once
menu.
it's started, go into the preferences,
menu.
the tool menu, and then from the tool menu, go into Manage Add-ons.
Manager dialog. Installed add-ons list. Nuance Vocalizer Expressive English Compact Voices Australia. You British, you Irish, you Scottish.
The first thing to do is install the driver, the small piece of software that you downloaded
Desktop.
after the voices. Now you can see here that I've actually got the voices and the driver already installed, but I'll take you through the process. So to install the driver, go press the install button.
Choose add-on package file dialog file name. Choose desktop.
Okay, I'm really sorry about that, everyone. It's coming up to Christmas, so I've just had to answer the door for a parcel delivery. So let's go back to NVDA. We're in the add-ons manager, and we're going to install the driver software. So press the install button.
Choose add-on package file name.
And then here we go.
Vocalizer Expressi.
Find the driver file that you downloaded from earlier, and you can either just double click on it,
Yes.
and this will install it. And then you'll get this warning here about, do you trust the install? Press yes.
Add-on installation dialog. A version of this add-on is already add-on installation.
Now you won't see this next prompt that I've got. A version of this add-on is already installed because you haven't installed this driver.
Install add-ons. Manage installed add-ons.
And there you go. In a couple of seconds, it's installed itself. Now,
install.
Now that we've installed the driver, the next thing to do is to install the voices. So press the install button again.
Choose add-on package.
And now you want to go to the voice that you downloaded.
Choose add-on package file name.
As I said, I've downloaded a single voice, Daniel, which is over here. Or I've also downloaded
Vocalizer voice.
A voice bundle of all the English voices, which is where I've highlighted at the moment. So again, just click on either the voice that you want to install.
Add-on installation dialog. Are you sure you want to install?
And then you'll get the warning again, asking you if you're sure this is safe.
Yes.
Click on yes. And then, because mine's already installed, it's asking me if I want to update it, but you won't get that warning.
Installing add-ons manager dialog.
And there you go. Now once those have installed, press close.
Yes. No. Desktop. Notificate over NVDA.
And then go back into your settings. And then what you want to do is you want to go into Synthesizer.
Synthesizer dialog. Synthesizer. Open.
And make sure that in the Synthesizer drop-down box,
expanded,
you've got the Nuance Vocalizer option selected.
Okay. Desktop.
And then to make sure that the voices work with NVDA,
Notification over NVDA. NVDA menu. Exit.
exit NVDA,
Desktop. OK.
and then when you need to use it again, you can restart it, and those voices will then work. Now remember, I've created other videos about NVDA, and the links will be in the description below this video. If you have any other questions or comments, or you just want to join in with the discussion, then also do so below the video. Thank you for watching.